here, I said, you guys have been resilient all year. How confident are you that specifically RJ and Julius can bounce back?
Yeah, I'm very confident in both guys. I see the way they work. And, I thought we got off to a decent start in the first quarter. And then I want to take a look at what happened in the second. I thought we didn't close the second the way we would have liked. And that set us back, and that gave them confidence and sort of changed the game there. So, we have to fix that.
Ian Bagley.
Tom, outside of that second half of game two, it seems like Julius has been struggling. Why do you think, we haven't seen the same Julius in the postseason yet that we saw in the regular season?
Well, they're loaded up on him pretty good. So when a team does that, when they put 2 and 3 guys on you, you got to make the play, and either you got to get easy buckets, transition, or off drive and kick, and you got to keep moving around. And so, and he's seen a lot of that this year. But when you have a second and then the third guy, that can make it tough. But that should lead to the offensive rebounding. It should lead to the open threes on the backside. So we got to trust the pass.
Mark Berman.
Hey, Tom, what finally led you to start Derrick? And do you feel that at least worked out?
Well, the thing is he's been playing basically starter minutes for a while. So I think the big thing was the start of the games, trying to get off to a good start, particularly on the road. But then we had the problem in the second quarter. So we got to take a look at that.
Steve Popper.
Tom, some of the things you talked about before the game with Derrick inserted in there about how he can open things up maybe for Julius and stuff. It looked like he did some of that, but you guys still didn't convert. Did you feel like he did the things he needed to do?
Yeah, and it's not just him. It doesn't fall on just one guy. It falls on, we have a number of guys that can make plays, but anytime the second defender comes, it's usually not the first pass, it's the second pass that is going to get you the wide open shot. And so we can't hold on to the ball. We can't allow the clock to run down. We got to make quicker decisions. We got to move. And then we got to play with intensity. I thought our defense in game 2 was vital because it got us into the open floor, got us some easy buckets. And I didn't think we ever really got our defense going in this game. And we have to understand, the intensity we have to bring to each game.
Steph Bondi.
Hey, Tom, you and Julius have said there's been no defense that he hasn't seen yet. And he's been able to respond to a lot of those defenses a lot better than this. Why has he been unable to crack what Atlanta's been doing?
Well, like I said, they're loaded up pretty good. It's not just the second guy; it's the third guy also. And so, and when that happens, again, the big thing is to get rid of the ball and make the plays early. And when you do that, and usually you can get really high percentage shots off of that. And with your primary scorers, that's what you want. When you get the second defender on the ball, their responsibility is to get rid of it, to make plays for their teammates, because anytime you have 2 on the ball, that means you have an advantage on the backside. And whether that's a wide open shot, a drive, or the second shot, there are a lot of good things that come off of that.
Mike Borkanoff.
Tom, their 3-point shooting tonight, 59%. Why do you think they had that kind of success? Was it just hitting shots, or was it the way that Trey was kind of creating open?
Yeah, compilation, Mike. I think that the ball got into the paint. I thought they made a second penetration. I thought they shared the ball well. I want to take a look at, the execution of what we were trying to do. We allowed that first pass out pretty quick. So we got to take a look at that as well.
Last question, Chris Herring.
Hey, Tom. I guess I wanted to ask you, you kind of alluded to it a little bit with just the decision on Derrick and kind of how making him available so early to start a game, obviously, that pays dividends, but at the same time, it kind of makes stuff a little bit more difficult with the second quarter. You guys, I think, got more out of your offense than really anybody expected. The team on some levels had a season that very few people expected. Do you feel like in some ways you kind of have to, you're squeezing as much as you possibly can out of the team, and kind of where is the team ceiling relative to kind of what you guys have done? I'm sure you feel like you can get more out of Julius and RJ with different looks and stuff like that.
And I trust that we will. And I see the way these guys work every day, and I see how they approach things. And their attitude is very upbeat, and their work ethic is second to none. So we're disappointed, obviously, in the way we played, and we'll take a good hard look at it and come back with more determination in the next game. And we have great belief in each other. Like our bench is very good. So but they went through an adjustment in this game also. So we have to settle that down, and hopefully we'll play better on Sunday.